Greetings from all of us here at Grace Evangelistic Ministries. We want to bring you a word of encouragement in a time such as this. In Romans 8:28, a familiar passage, many of us have memorized it. For God causes all things to work together for good to them that love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. What does that really mean to you? Have you digested that passage or that verse and chew on it and try to reflect on how God can do things in our lives? When I read that passage, I can get over how God worked in the life of Mordecai. I just can't get over it. I can't even say it enough. They link together very well. When we think of God being in control, his sovereign power, his plan, his wisdom, everything all playing together to accomplish his overall plan for your life. And you know the story of King Ahasuerus in the time of Esther and Mordecai. You know the Queen Vashti, don't you? You've known all this right from your Sunday school when you were taught about all these stories. Very fascinating story. First, the Queen Vashti had to be deposed by the king, and that opened a door for Esther to fill in. Not just the beginning of plan that God has in the future. God has seen everything that will happen. And then here comes Haman. Don't you know about Haman? Hater of Jews. He wanted to wipe them out, beginning with Mordecai. And there was also something in the middle. Mordecai saved the king. And it was recorded that he saved the king. But the king didn't thank him or even give him anything. Why? Because it's not just the time. God is a God of perfect timing. If God is delaying in your life for something, don't get agitated. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't forget you. He cannot forget you. And Haman came to kill Mordecai, to hang him. He already made a gallop for Mordecai. And he was preparing that night, the following morning, to come and get a permission to hang Mordecai. The same night, God kept the king awake. He couldn't sleep. The only thing he asked, not even music. In the ancient time, they want music like David saw. This time it's just get me, read for me. It was God in the scene, behind the scene, walking through. And when they started reading in Esther Chapter 6, and when they brought the book and read, and they came to a point where Mordecai saved his life and nothing was done for him. He said, "What did we do? Anything?" They said, "Nothing." He was shocked, really shocked. And God was behind the scene, withholding gesture until the right time. And here came Haman in the morning. He was just asking, what can be done for this individual? Guess who was at the door? Haman. God was orchestrating the choir master, orchestrating everything to work out for overall plan that he has for Mordecai. And you know the rest of the story. Haman himself pronounced promotion for Mordecai, not knowing, and Mordecai was promoted. His life was saved. The life of Jews were saved. That's just God in control. God is in control of your life, of your circumstances, of everything you are going through. Nothing. It doesn't lose, not even one space. He's in charge, controlling, delaying, putting everything together. Don't push him. He knows what he's doing. Don't be angry at him when he hasn't responded. But I can assure you one thing. When he's finished what he's doing in your life, you're going to smile big. You're going to say, thank you, God. He's God. And you're not. He's God. We're not. He knows what he's doing. He's in charge of your life. Your life has a meaning and purpose. When God is done with your life, with whatever He's doing, the result will bring maximum glory to His holy name. So hang on tight. Keep trusting Him. Keep praying. Keep studying His word and applying it daily. Until next time, may God richly bless you, my beloved.